Holy
What?
We just talked about it.
What the are the Browns doing?
Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off, presented by Betr. Happy.
Happy's the word.
Immediate
April
fumble.
1st. Don't be fooled.
You didn't say. You just said happy.
Well, I was thinking April.
Really tough.
Oh, fair. No.
Really
I get where your brain was going with that.
Yeah,
one.
just it got.
Also, no woo from Pat there. He's locked it on his phone.
Well, you guys gave me a task right before Adam was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
here we go." I'm trying to plan.
Well, you gotta get ready for it.
That is what's happening with my brain every episode. Is when I have to start thinking of
Nothing's
stuff.
ever really happening in there.
Yeah, this morning's a little tough. I feel a little foggy right now. I'll be completely.
Yeah, I weirdly do too.
Frank.
I don't know. I was marathoning Lord of the Rings last night.
Nice.
You were lording?
You guys watched the new White Lotus?
Yes.
No,
Should we talk?
I still haven't started.
No, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to ruin it for the people. I love that show.
I thought it was a good episode.
I used to not like the show, and I don't know what changed for me, but boy, oh boy, do I have fun.
I don't think it's the best season. I still think it's the worst season. But I will say last night was a good episode.
You know
didn't
what show
like
I
the
started
first
watching
season.
that's pretty fucking good? It's kind of White Lotus-y, is The Perfect Couple.
Literally,
So
okay,
Netflix.
I've never seen Perfect Couple, but I can tell you right now, it's definitely not White Lotus-y.
It's definitely White Lotus-y.
No,
I've
it
seen
actually.
both.
Yeah, no, my girlfriend actually compared it to the White Lotus.
What is it?
I don't know, but she
Sounds like a
said
Netflix reality.
It's about
Essentially,
rich people
no.
doing dumb shit, basically.
It's about these rich.
Similarity.
I'll tell you So there's this big wedding, rich people on Nantucket on the island, on like the biggest mansion on the island. They're having a wedding there.
Yeah, I started watching it.
Yeah. And then the bride.
Nicole Kidman's in it.
Yes.
Which one's Nicole Kidman? Is
blonde,
she
The
the one
blonde.
that gets
the mom.
killed?
I think she's
the mom.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
I guess I'll never
No,
watch it now.
it's the first episode. You see who gets murdered. Like,
Yeah, but you don't know. I don't think you know who.
but you know who
You know
gets murdered.
I don't think you do.
You do. It's,
Nicole Kidman
it's
did not
maid
get
of
murdered.
honor. Dude, the maid of honor.
Anywho.
Yeah, you see it in the first episode. It's really good. It's
Nothing's
really good.
happening in the NFL world.
It's a snooze fest out there right now.
Pat,
This is. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna move away from the NFL. 'Cause
Oh,
nothing's happening,
I was
and
saying
then
this
say,
is
how
the
was your
reason
weekend?
why. Just don't be a one-trick pony. Be a fan of all the sports.
Yeah, I am fully invested in baseball right now.
Me
Big
too,
baseball guy
man.
right
Yeah,
now.
Me too, dude.
Baseball, fucking college basketball's on right now. It's fantastic.
Can you talk to me about what the
Warriors are
Yankees
good.
did with the bat?
The torpedo
it's
bats,
actually
yeah.
like the
'Cause I'm reading
I
it.
It's
am
the
the
smartest
biggest
thing ever.
Yankees hater on earth, and I have nothing but respect for it. They have an MIT genius who was like, "Hey, look, man,
Physicist.
yeah, all of your bat contacts, you're
on
hitting
the-
the ball
In this little
So-
sweet
lower
spot.
down in the shaft.
So it goes like thick here and then narrower. They're hitting
Yeah.
it like middle part.
Yeah,
of
he
it.
was like, you're making contact really often below the barrel of the bat. He's like, let's move the barrel down a bit so that you're squaring the ball up a lot more often.
Because you're not gonna. You don't need it thick at the end. You're never gonna hit the ball.
And
off
the
that.
rules of baseball bats is there's a max diameter and a max weight.
But it doesn't
of the
matter
bat,
where it
but
is
it
on the
doesn't
bat.
matter where the max diameter
So they
occurs.
just essentially
So
lightened up the load everywhere
they
else.
lowered the diameter, the max diameter to lower on the bat because that's where the guy was
So
squaring
this
the ball
MIT
up.
fuck just Steph Curry this shit.
Yeah, he reinvented
Literally
the baseball bat. It's actually the coolest thing ever.
And
And
they're
everyone like
hitting
Rizzo's
nukes.
being a dumb idiot in our baseball chat, and it's like, yeah, if the bats are allowed, then well, everyone's gonna adopt them. If you have to submit the bats to the MLB before you swing them in an MLB
Yeah.
baseball game.
Yeah,
You can't
they
just
definitely knew
pull
about
up-
these
Yeah, you
before.
can't just pull up with a bat that you completely
Yeah,
reinvented.
I'm not
going
gonna
to
pull up with a stealth from 07.
Yeah, so it is just like the
Remember this.
most impressive thing I've seen out of a baseball organization in a while, like since Moneyball with the Oakland A's in 2000s when on base percentage became the
That's
most
why the
important
Yankees
thing.
are the Yankees too.
Yeah,
Smart.
so it's every team's gonna adopt it.
The Braves got bats shipped in
I'm very
yesterday.
curious. So the Yankees have scored 36 runs in 3 games. It's the most I think ever to start an MLB season,
shit.
and they've hit 15 home runs in 3 games. Also the most ever to start an MLB
like
season.
it's almost OP.
So it's like, can the bats possibly have that much of an impact, or are
I
the Yankees
doubt
just
it.
hot? Teams
You
get
know-
hot,
you know what it is?
and they just happen to do it to start the season.
I don't think the bats have that much of an impact. I think it's because the Yankees are hot. They also have an amazing line. They're a really good fucking team.
Well, and also, I'm pretty
And-
sure it's only Cody Bellinger, Volpe, and Chisholm that
Yeah,
are
it's only
using the
3
torpedo
people.
bats. Like Aaron
And
Judge
it's-
has 4 dongs in 3 games, and
And
he's
he's
not
Aaron
using
fucking-
the
he's
torpedo
not
bat.
using it.
Yeah,
No,
he's just
that's-
sick.
It's also a psychological thing too. Like you have new bat, you're like, oh, this feels cool. I like this.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna play better.
I think it's the coolest shit ever. And I hope that the Mets adopt it, and I hope every team adopts it because it's good for baseball. More runs. Everyone wants more runs.
I don't think every player should use them because some guys it might actually fuck them. Depending on how
Well,
they
I mean,
fall.
they were using it
Why
all
though?
in spring
Wait,
training.
hold on.
I
Why?
remember Like
Why would
because
it
it's a
feel
different bat. Like it feels different, I imagine.
But naturally, if the idea behind the torpedo bat is to make the part of the bat where you're making the most contact thicker, naturally, that will lead to more productivity.
Well,
every
it's not
player
for
hits the
everybody.
ball on a different part of the bat.
Yeah, like they
if
did
you're a big
studies
pull hitter,
of-
you're gonna hit it off of the toe end of the bat.
I got a
more
dumb
than-
question. Can each player have their own bat?
Yeah, every player has their own.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then why can't we fucking just make every person
Because
have a torpedo
you need
bat?
to gather a lot of data. Like I
Well,
imagine the
imagine.
MIT
Go
guy
fucking
went
hot.
to Cody Bellinger. So Cody Bellinger was the first guy to use it in the Yankees organization. I imagine the MIT guy tracked his last 10,000 swings in a baseball
Because he
game.
fell off and he was good.
And it
he's
was like,
off.
okay, here's where your point of contact is. They would need to run those numbers for every guy that wants to use
What the fuck else are we using supercomputers for?
They
good
should,
question.
they should run the numbers for every single guy that wants to use it and just like perfect bat.
Yeah.
Guy.
But I hope
It'd
every
make
team
baseball more
adopts it
fun.
because if every team is scoring 10
10 to
runs a
8.
game, that's sick.
Imagine 10 to 8
Yeah,
games
that's
every
awesome.
night.
If
I appreciate the
baseball
baseball.
becomes
I appreciate the baseball talk.
Yeah, this
kinda
is
fun. The
this is
torpedo
one of the
bats
most
are
interesting
fun.
stories to come out of baseball.
I mean,
in a while,
I
thought, as a
fucking can't
nerd.
stand the sport, and
Yeah.
I've taken interest.
Like
in
as a
actually
nerd,
talking
they've
about it.
literally reinvented the baseball bat, something that has been the same for about 200 years. So it is like that's pretty fucking cool. So I
It's like
think
Tua's
it's really
concussion
sick.
helmet.
No, it's
Not
not.
as-
Well, that
but-
doesn't
but way,
help.
But way cooler.
That doesn't
but
do
way,
anything.
way cooler.
Way cooler. We could talk about something that they're trying to get rid of now in the NFL.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, because not the torpedo bat, which might get banned at some point. You never know. Fucking.
I don't think it will, because it's allowed. Like and what's bad about it? Oh, we hit more
People
runs.
are
we score
mad
more
'cause the
runs.
Yankees are doing it. Let's be
Exactly.
for
If
real.
the
That is
Tampa
the
Bay
reason.
Rays were doing this, everyone would be like, "Wow, the
What
Rays
a
did it again,
genius
man.
organization,
They're such a
man."
good
Yeah.
organization." It's just the only reason people have such an issue, and I'm a Mets fan, so I hate the Yankees more than just about anybody. The only reason people are this mad is because it's the Yankees and they scored 36 runs in 3 games.
Exactly. If they're not playing well at all, they're like, look at these fucking
Yeah, look at these
losers with
idiots
their
with the
shit
dumb,
up.
stupid
Yeah.
bat. Okay, yeah. Anyway,
Well, let's talk about something they are trying to ban. Let's talk tush
the
push.
tush push proposal reportedly has support within the NFL's competition committee. What do you guys think of that?
Dumb.
Stupid.
You don't get to ban something just because you can't stop it. You don't get to ban something just because you can't recreate it. That's not how this game works. What is illegal about it? I don't know the fucking rules, but I saw a few quotes from the owners' meeting of people saying they're worried about the injury
they're
aspect
not.
of what is. That's bullshit.
That's a
I see-
bold-faced lie.
I saw some guys were saying that. I'm like, dude, there's actually every single research point shows that it's not an injury prone play. Like that's just not a that's
Yeah,
not the
most
case.
injuries occur on like high impact plays where
Yeah.
both guys are running at a very high speed. I think it's what's confusing to me is 10 years ago, was it not a rule that you could not push your player forward?
I think it's
Yes.
still
No,
that.
it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, it's not
That
anymore.
rule changed. So it used to be that it's exactly what you're saying, and you're saying is that rule used to be in place because they thought it caused injuries. Then they gathered a bunch of data and
they're like,
said,
"It doesn't."
this doesn't cause injuries.
Okay.
There's no reason for it to be banned. Unban it. The Eagles have built a roster to perfect this play. That is what people are missing.
And not every team can do it well. I will say, I don't necessarily think it's like a football play. It's a rugby play. Like that's literally a scrum.
Okay, yeah, football and rugby
That's
are
how
very
rugby-
similar sports.
No, they're not. They're different
But,
sports.
okay, but
It's
I mean, they
not
both involve a ball
but hold on.
tackling
every
and
other
blocking.
play
I have-
in the history of the NFL. They don't use.
All right,
they
let's.
don't push your play.
There are other quotes that were like, it just makes fourth down like an obsolete down because you know they're going to convert it, which is like, what's the point of fourth? If it's 4th and 1, like convert it. Like I don't care how you get it, just convert it.
The biggest thing to me why this is the dumbest thing to possibly ban is Josh Allen and the Bills aren't good at it. They run the exact same play and don't have nearly the same success as the
a
Eagles.
lot of people don't perfect it like
It's
that.
clearly not the play that is unstoppable. It's the Eagles running that play that's unstoppable.
Also, Sean McDermott was one of the guys that was opposing it because of the injuries, and I was reading the Bills ran it the second most times last year with Josh Allen. Like, if you're that concerned about injuries, why are you doing it with your fucking quarterback?
It is literally just people grumpy that they have come up with a play that is quite literally unstoppable.
Yeah.
I'd like. Do you guys know what the percentage of success rate on the tush push is? I would love to see that number of just.
I could find it.
I would love to know what
how
it is
many
for
tush
the
pushes has
Eagles.
been ran, and how many times has that resulted in either a first down or touchdown.
I would love to know what it is for the Eagles and then what it is for the rest of the league. I bet the Eagles is
10% higher at least.
I bet it's 92%.
Yeah.
That they get a first down, and then I'll bet the rest of the league's like honestly 68 to 70 something.
And the one thing I can maybe get behind is that it's not a fun play. It's not creative. It's just big guys up the middle, strong legs, go forward.
not a
As a
fun-
fan, I don't like watching it.
It's not.
I don't like watching
It's not a fun like big guys get together and
Yeah.
like a run play. It's just like all right.
Yeah.
Go.
Just fall
Last year, the
forward.
Eagles converted the tush push 81% of the time.
That is.
I don't have the
mind-blowing
rest of
to
the
me.
league, but
that
yeah.
seems really,
Did you
really
ask,
low.
like,
No,
yeah,
I just looked it up on
I
Google.
also wonder if that accounts for them
was
being
it?
on like 3rd and 2, and they're like, we're going to run the tush push twice.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah,
like get
yeah.
1 yard each time. I wonder
I
if
also
that
think
accounts for
like
that.
I would make the argument that if the Eagles removed the Dallas Goedert part, the Saquon behind him, and they just ran a QB sneak with Jalen Hurts and that offensive line in the same format, they're still going to have success. Maybe not 81% of the time, but they're going to convert more than 60%.
Fucking pounds on that offensive line.
Like I think what makes the tush push, like, yes, you are pushing his fucking tush, but what's actually making it is the fact that the offensive line is just converting on, like, they're just taking out the fucking legs of the defensive front. That's what it feels like all the time. So I don't understand, I just don't understand banning it. I agree with Pat. I don't like watching it. It's not as fun. You know what's coming at any given moment. But figure out how to fucking stop it or run it as well. Like, it's a skill-based thing. And I saw a quote by Nick Sirianni, which I totally agree with, that Kellen Moore, Shane Steichen, and I think there was one more other coach, has a job as a head coach because of the tush push, right? They were able to recreate it. They were able to do it. So, I don't know. I think it's stupid.
I truly don't care if it gets banned or not. I'm be completely.
Yeah, if it got banned, I wouldn't be upset because I hate seeing good teams.
The Eagles were not the best team in the league because of the tush push.
No, but I would like to see third and fourth ones become more competitive league-wide.
And the Dolphins, they run more fun plays on 4th and 1. It's like guys run really fast.
Yeah, and it doesn't work. I'd rather run the tush push.
I know, but it's more fun.
Also, I saw someone make this point on Twitter, which I agree with, is like we're so focused on banning the tush push, but in actuality, let's look at an onside kick. How do we recreate a team trying to come back? Because the onside kick has no relevance
I
in
love
the league anymore.
XFL or UFL, whatever it is these days. Their rule of
what is it? It's the
onside kick is a 4th and 20.
Yes,
you have to convert
4th and 20 is so fun.
Yes.
That is football.
Fun. That's fun.
And that is fun.
Doesn't the XFL also do the multiple points for a 2-point conversion?
Yeah, you can do a 10-yarder for 3 points.
Yeah.
Or a 2-pointer.
We should adopt that shit.
Yeah,
maybe
that one's tough.
It's way too gimmicky. At the end of the day,
it is a little bit.
As a baseball fan, even just the tiny rule change of putting a guy on second in extra innings took a little bit for me to get used to. If all of a sudden we're running 4th and 20s for onside kicks, there's going to be a lot of grumpy football fans. I think
the rule that needs to be changed is not the tush push; it's the onside kick. That's how I see
the onside kick's fucking stupid. There's no chance to come back. Do we need to give them a chance to come back? There's a reason they're kicking an onside kick. It's because it got blown out.
Yes. Because if it's not in the case of Chiefs Eagles and they're down fucking 50 points in the Super Bowl, but in the case of you score with 2 minutes left, I want to see if they can come back. If you can convert a 4th and 20, then we got a ball game here. That's exciting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the percentage of 4th and 20 conversions are either, but
can't be high.
Yeah,
it can't be high, but it's got to be higher than an onside kick.
Probably 10 times higher than an onside.
That's where you go. That's where you go sign a guy that kid on fucking Florida that's 7'9".
Oliver Rue.
Yeah, you sign that kid, and you just, hey man, here you go.
Just get up there.
I'm curious. I'm looking.
I feel like that's a fun story.
How many onside kicks have been converted in the last 5 years?
Probably 3%.
Success rates range from 4% to 16%.
16%? No way.
On onside kicks?
It's got to be
16%?
Last season, you want to guess the success rate of an onside kick last season?
Only the Bears.
4.
So hold on.
3, 2, 1%.
16% was one season outlier in 2021, which
I think that was before they changed the rule to where you can't.
I'm going to say 3% last year.
Okay, you want to guess?
I would say last year was literally 2%.
6%.
I still don't believe that.
That seems too high.
How many onside kicks were there?
You see, there's only 3 dates that are not saying their attempts, and it happens to be 2024, 2023, and 2022. I can give you 2021.
I don't care about 2021. Exactly. I think that's when the rule changed.
I think, I don't like the rule. I think onside kicks, it's fun when we used to be able to load up one side with 10 guys going and just fucking go. It's dumb.
It's dumb.
And you have to declare it now?
Again,
what's the point of having to declare it on that?
The onside kick is to.
Can we talk about something else that's really dumb?
Yeah.
I think this has been the worst NFL offseason of the last 5 seasons. And just stay with me for a second. What?
I said you're a prisoner of the
moment. I am a prisoner of the moment. That's literally exactly what this argument is that right now not a fucking single thing has happened. We're talking about the NFL offseason and the owners meeting. All right? I feel like this time last year we had a potentially Tyreek to the Miami, or not last year, but this time within the last couple of years, a Tyreek to the Miami Dolphins. We had a fucking DeAndre Hopkins to the Arizona Cardinals, Stephon Diggs to the Bills.
We had everything within a couple days that happened. That's why.
And there's not even rumors you were saying.
None.
No, we're being held hostage by Aaron Rodgers. He's working out with DK Metcalf.
And I don't give a fuck about Aaron Rodgers anymore. I do not.
That's the news.
I need you. I would need you to tell me what happened in the last 5 off seasons.
Well, good. I can.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about it. 2024 off season. Yes, I did. I asked them to gather the data. 2020. No, hold on.
Gather the data yourself, man.
No, why can't I use the tools?
Because
use the tools.
You're unoriginal. You're a robot.
What? That has nothing to do. This was my idea. I wanted to know what are the biggest moves. I don't want to look it
I
up
hear one
2024,
more time,
2023.
so I asked ChatGPT.
I didn't.
I'm gonna.
I didn't say I asked ChatGPT. I was just going to tell you that there was data.
Gathered by who?
ChatGPT. 2024 offseason, here were the biggest moves, all right? Kirk Cousins to the Falcons, Derrick Henry to the Ravens, Stephon Diggs to the Texans was a huge move, came out of nowhere. And then Keenan Allen to the Bears, who Keenan Allen coming off a season in LA was still a huge move.
You know what ChatGPT forgot about? Saquon Barkley to the Eagles.
Yes.
Dumb. That guy's fucking dumb.
Dumb. Good take. You want me to stop? I'll stop.
No. That was just so validating that Saquon Barkley, the guy who won a Super Bowl, was left off the list.
I needed to say that just
that
for
is good.
No,
Is it Keenan Allen?
I'm not even going to be mean anymore because that was just so validating that I just ran away with that argument. Yeah, thanks,
2023
Jack.
offseason, you had Aaron Rodgers to the Jets, Tyreek to the Dolphins, Devontae Adams to the Raiders, and Russell Wilson to the Broncos. That was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, Broncos country.
That was like before we knew anything about Russ and we knew he was washed. Like that was an insane move. Yes, Pat. Did I miss another one?
Hasn't Tyreek Hill been on the Dolphins for 3 seasons?
Yeah, 2023 offseason.
But that would mean he but the no.
2023, 2024.
That'd be 2022.
Because Aaron Rodgers, if that was the same offseason as Aaron Rodgers, he was only a Jet for 2 years. Fucking ChatGPT, man. Dumb. You can't trust it. You just can't trust it.
Also,
I'm trying.
The Bears, also,
I'm
Adam,
sorry.
Bears traded the first overall pick to the Panthers for DJ Moore, Bryce Young.
I'm not.
You're okay, no, but you're clearly
this is good.
you're clearly
No,
not
no, this is
trying
good. You
because
almost wanna-
ChatGPT doesn't.
Yeah, this is almost like who's better at ball knowledge, a supercomputer or 3 bozos that talk about football for a living? 3 bozos that talk about
And we
football
don't
for a
even
living.
know that much.
Yeah, I'm not that smart. I just like football.
All right, what's the next year, Adam?
Well, now this one might be off too.
No, this is good. This is now a
2022
game where
it says 2022 offseason.
Yeah,
Matthew
Can Pat
we
Stafford.
Jack
just
catch
skip
the
20
mistakes?
Yeah.
Well, no, I just gave
No,
it to him.
23
Okay,
was
yeah,
when Tyreek
2022.
Hill-
Matthew Stafford to the Rams.
I think that was the year before.
That's wrong.
So maybe
again.
it's a year ahead. Maybe
I
it's
think,
a year
yeah,
ahead.
but-
Maybe it's,
Okay.
No, but the Aaron Rodgers, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So I think Matt Stafford literally 2022
That was
offseason.
a
He won it.
while
He won
ago.
it. He won the Super Bowl in 2022, which means in 2021. Okay. Continue.
And then 2021 offseason, you had Tom Brady go to the Bucks, D-Hop to the Cardinals, Stephon Diggs to the Bills.
During COVID.
So maybe 2020?
I think everything.
So it's up a year.
But then Aaron Rodgers was correct.
Yeah, but some things are correct and some
no,
aren't.
you're right. You're right. I'm okay. I'll stop. I'll switch up my AI platform. I don't know what to do. I'll pay for it for deep research. I don't know what to do anymore. I've
Can
lost
you
it.
ask the same thing to Grok? See what Grok does.
No, it's just a waste of time at this point.
Wow.
How satisfying was that?
Beyond sad. It's because is it really that bad? Like this is actually. I'm glad you did this. Don't feel bad. Don't think I'm like gloating here.
I just feel like I'm just.
But I think we're unearthing something here that all this yap about AI is going to take over people's jobs. AI is so smart.
Well, we're
AI is
far
so
from
good.
it.
It's not.
No, I know, but everyone likes to blow ChatGPT like it's the next coming of Jesus Christ, and it can't even get the NFL offseason correct. And how is it going to cure cancer then?
How did it forget about Saquon Barkley? They're going to forget about a tumor.
Well, hold
But
on.
not even just forgetting about
The
stuff, just
Saquon
completely
one I
getting
don't care as much as mixing up the Aaron Rodgers.
Just getting
Tyreek.
things wrong.
That's a basic
Just
like
getting
what
things blatantly wrong.
Yeah.
No, but because it'll spew out information, you just believe it is truth, even though you're like, it's just definitely not.
What I'm also learning is I should proofread and then double check.
That I think is
That's
perhaps,
also a big lesson.
Well, that I think is the big lesson here is that AI
ChatGPT
is a nice
Tool.
It's an administrative
tool, and
tool.
an assistant.
It's an assistant.
How to get
something that you
somewhere.
can lever to
Yeah.
get to a certain point. But at some point, you as a human being with a
Need to be
supercomputer in your brain is basically a supercomputer.
Oh, I don't have a supercomputer.
No, every human's brain's a supercomputer.
No,
compared
not
to-
even the
mine.
dumbest.
You got to
Not
use
mine.
it. You got to use that.
Not mine.
In order to find out the truth.
You're a big health guy. You need to stay sharp. You need to stay sharp. No more AI.
I don't feel sharp this morning.
No, but
clearly.
you need to stay sharp. That's
So
what I'm saying.
point
No
is,
more
this
AI.
offseason sucks.
Yeah. Long story short, what's the biggest move of this offseason? What we say?
Is it DK? Was it?
It's
probably Devontae.
No, I
Probably
think
Devontae.
I think it might be DK to the Steelers just because
Because it's a trade.
Because it's a somewhat polarizing trade that you didn't expect to happen. Devontae, you knew he was going to be gone, so
Yeah.
you could accept that he's
But I
going
think
to be
him
on
going to the
another team.
Rams is just like more monumental because the Rams, I think, have like this is their last year with a window where they can actually win a
Sure.
Super Bowl, perhaps.
But I think there's
the
somebody who
Steelers.
said-
We don't even know who their QB.
But
is.
like, regardless of when it happened, looking at some of these, like you didn't expect D-Hop to get traded. You didn't expect
Yeah, but
Stephon Diggs to the
D-Hop,
Bills. That came out of nowhere. Then when Stephon Diggs got traded to Texans, that was completely out of nowhere. Then when you had Tyreek to the Dolphins, it literally happened within 24 hours. He said, "I'll either go to the Dolphins or the Jets." That came out, and within that,
Justin
24
Fields
hours,
to
he
the
was
Jets
traded.
was pretty wild.
No, because you knew he was gone.
Fun. It was fun.
But like there was no one. There was never a strong smoke and there's fire of the Jets are very interested in Justin Fields. That was never a report that was out there. And I would know. Like I am following Jets beat reporters left and right. I consume Jets.
But I feel like that was a
that came out of nowhere.
Was a fan-led like idea as well. So like maybe
there was no murmurs. That was a complete.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I was like joking like Justin Fields would be kind of fun, but it was never any actual smoke and there's fire.
And I think the Myles Garrett, Max Crosby both signing extensions were like.
The Myles Garrett
trade we had it perfectly
that's a very good point for you of like Myles Garrett staying in Cleveland was about the most boring outcome.
And even still though, if Myles Garrett would have been traded, I wouldn't have like. I still go back to some of these offseasons because the point with the Myles Garrett is like you knew something was going to happen, and if he would have got traded, you would have expected him to go somewhere else, and now naturally it's like okay, we're just talking about the trade itself rather than like holy fuck we didn't expect it. If Micah Parsons were to get traded right now, like right this second, you'd be like holy shit, I'm surprised because they said they wanted to keep him and he's now a name that goes, right? So like it's one of those situations where Tyreek to the Dolphins, Diggs to the Bills, Diggs to the Texans, D-Hop to the Cardinals. I remember when that happened. Like some of these other Aaron Rodgers even to the Jets, like yeah, it was exciting, but we knew he was gonna like there was so much smoke around that fire. So
Debo was kind of a fun one.
Debo was a fun one because you didn't expect it as much. You like knew he was gonna be gone, but you didn't expect
you didn't expect when or how or who.
Yeah, so that's why I think the offseason, this NFL offseason has sucked because there's not even rumors and there's not even like smoke around any sort of potential trade.
Yeah, it's just
by any means.
Boring.
Yeah, so I don't know. And even like Mike McDaniel right now saying, "Oh, Tyreek Hill's going to be on the roster," like I would rather him like hint at something, be like, we're working through all angles, right? Just something to like. Oh shit, maybe
just
trade
something.
Because I don't know if you saw Tyreek last night on Twitter was putting the peace sign out again and commenting on things where B writers are saying let's trade Tyreek Hill.
He's also like I feel like drama queen wide receiver.
I'm over. Every Dolphins fan I think is over Tyreek Hill.
Do you want to do the little bracket game that I was talking about?
15 minutes.
Do you think we can get in there? I think we can.
I think we could because there's way less like reason to it.
All right. So how do we tee this up exactly?
We're gonna do a bracket around another March Madness bracket because it was kind of fun. But we're gonna do it off of something that
this offseason. Random different brackets could be fun.
That's kind of
who doesn't love a good bracket? There's nothing like
the thing about this bracket is I'm actually so interested in this bracket because because it's just like I love animals. I love the zoo. It's one of my favorite
not all
things.
animals.
No, but you know what I'm saying. I love like having these conversations.
Well, that's one of the fun conversations to have in life is who wins a gorilla or
exactly.
a grizzly bear.
And that's exactly what we're doing here. We have a bracket of NFL teams, and we're going to pick the winner based off of if their mascot, like a falcon or a buffalo, could win in a fight.
Right. Yes.
All right.
So we are now.
My team's got to be the heavy favorite.
Nat Geo Wild. Yeah. That's us. David Attenborough. That's us.
Get ready to get smoked, buddy.
If you watched our video last week about if NFL had March Madness, it's the same fucking bracket because I didn't want to make another one.
That's a headsy play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, that's a very headsy play.
All right, you guys, we're going to start in the same
I got to
region.
open up. I got to find it. I got to scroll up in our text.
I can just
nope.
tell you.
Here we go.
All right. Chiefs, Patriots. So a tribal chief.
Well, I mean, this one is
or
if
a patriot.
If you know your history, this one has happened already.
Yeah.
Like
this has happened in what year, Adam?
No, it's like everyone coming to the Americas.
Thanksgiving, man.
And stealing America from the Native Americans.
So
it's
1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
That's an 8 seed upsetting the 1. That's the Patriots.
That's the Patriots.
It is. I mean,
and that's an upset everyone did see coming.
Yeah, it's a dark side of American
history.
You
saw it coming right now. I'm saying, like, do we? Okay, sure.
That one's a no-brainer.
America.
Adam, I mean, come on.
It's a no-brainer.
It's guns versus arrows.
Yeah.
Like, that you have to think about that.
Nope, you're right.
And this is a fun one. Animals, a bronco or a falcon?
So the Broncos running really fast. The Falcons flying, soaring.
One kick and that Falcon's never flying again.
Yeah, but
the Falcon
you have to
be coming up and
you have to kick up.
Peck.
There's, I guess he goes for the eyes and just.
This might be a 24-hour fight. Like,
yeah, this one could be tricky.
I'm going to go Falcon.
And this is a true 4-5 matchup. I don't know who's going to win.
I'm going to go Falcon because I don't believe the Bronco. Like, the only thing the Bronco has, it has to go on 2 legs to kick up.
I think the Falcon can outlast stamina-wise.
Yes, we know how to
flying
fly.
and pecking. Yep. I don't know though. What are your thoughts?
I think the Bronco wins. The Falcon can't possibly win this.
No, because I just need the Falcon to get one poke into the eye, and it might be a slow death, perhaps.
Yeah.
I just need one. We just need one to land. The Bronco got to get on all fours and do one of each.
And
but he can also go with the front. Like if it's flying in at him and the Bronco goes like
that. The Bronco doesn't have fast twitch like a Falcon does.
Exactly. That's the scary part. It's close.
I'm thinking stamina and fast twitch.
I'm going fast twitch as well. Also, before we go into this, is the dumbest argument of the offseason. So just bear with us and argue with us. You know.
I think it's fun. All right. So this one's very weird, but it's kind of a funny matchup that it worked out this way. The Steelers versus 49ers. So a dude that works in a steel mill, or so a 49er essentially is someone on the gold rush.
Yeah, it was mining gold.
So I'm gonna go with the gold because I think we could sell gold. It's worth a lot more money,
You're thinking
and
a trade.
we can get We can get
I'll
more weapons
also-
out of that,
I'll
and then
also
we
take
win
the
that
49ers.
fight.
You have
Really?
to imagine it was.
They have
It was
pickaxes.
the Wild West out there, so
Right.
they're in the
Yeah.
old West,
Yeah.
and like
Everyone
having
for
to,
themselves.
everyone's got guns. They're doing
But
duels.
I do like blue collar steel mill guy.
Yeah, but
but
you can only go so far with that.
And I just don't think they were dealing with conflict as much as the 49ers.
And,
So
and you know
valid.
what? Gold miners always have pickaxes.
Yeah, pickaxes, but I think
Pickaxes.
they're all strapped at all
Yeah,
times.
it's a
I
pointy
think,
end.
yeah, I like that. I was actually going to for sure pick the Steelers because I thought blue collar, but
Yeah, but the 49ers are just as blue collar. If
This is a
not more
fun
so.
one.
All right.
This is a fun one.
Commanders versus the color
So you
brown.
have the leader of the pack versus the dog.
No, it's the color brown. The Browns are named after.
Or they're just their coach,
Person
Paul
Brown.
Brown, right? Is
Paul
that
Brown,
what it is?
yeah.
Yeah, but
So
No,
they-
but-
they-
do we give the dog?
They're the color brown. They have a dog, but they're,
so they're
they're not
shit.
called the dogs.
The commander
we're
insinuates that
taking it
they are
literally.
commanding an army,
Right.
And in that case,
but here's the thing. I think it's just the commander.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go commander because
Or
leader of the
commanders.
pack.
It would be multiple
Yeah.
commanders of armies, but no.
who
no
also
army.
likely have military experience in the field.
You
If
have
you've
to.
reached the level of commander.
yeah.
Would you rather have that or the color brown?
I'm taking the commanders.
You like the color brown, yeah.
It's the commanders. I like how your hat matches.
Even if
your
it,
shirt there
Adam,
nicely,
even if it's
though.
a dog, the dog does not win.
Well,
I'm sorry.
my argument for I agree with that. My argument for that was like we are the leaders of the packs. We are the alphas. You
But
know?
like even like a bulldog, I'm punting that thing and it's not gonna do anything. to
yeah,
me.
but
Yep.
a pit bull, that thing is ripping your head off.
yeah, but it's not. It's a bulldog.
You're 100% correct.
All right, let's finish this region. Patriots versus Falcons.
It's the Patriots again. Like,
Patriots. I mean, they got guns.
They got guns.
They do,
They got-
but I will say the amount of time it takes to load a musket
yes, but I
takes a while.
I might go.
when I'm thinking Patriots, this is basically just like the Continental Army in the American Revolution. Is how I am picturing.
That's exactly what I'm thinking as well.
Because the Patriots also have mascots that are Continental Army men launching cannons at their stadium.
no,
So
it's literally their thing.
yeah, they're not going to beat a certain
A
team that is
musket-
in the division, but I'll take the Patriots.
So just a quick Google search. Falcons are not aggressive towards humans. So you're kind of screwed there.
Yeah, taking the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take the musket boys. For
Wow,
a
the
little bit
8
right here
seed
on a
might be
run.
going on a run here.
And now we have the 49ers with the pickaxe versus the Commanders. Mind you, I don't think the Commanders have an army.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay. Headsy play. I think Commanders win this one. Commanders now commanding the Patriots. They've
Oh,
now
you're
moved
just trying
on.
to get the good. That's a good matchup.
And are they just both moving on? Now we have like the Commanders
I
guiding
think-
the Patriots
And they
in
just
battle.
shit. Okay, so wait,
Patriots are nothing-
hold on. We have Washington moving on, correct?
Yes, but the Patriot isn't anything without the Commander, so the Commander wins.
But what if the Patriots rebelled on
Yeah,
their
mutiny.
commanders? Mutiny.
I'm taking the Patriots again.
I'm thinking body count. I'm thinking number.
Body count.
I'm on the
Yeah.
Patriots once again.
I'm thinking commanders less of them than a whole army.
See,
right?
it's
also, we
democracy.
said the Commanders are beating the 49ers,
However,
correct?
Yes.
Yes. However,
I think it's
commanders.
Commanders.
I think of as a more modern
Yeah, same.
commander army general.
Yeah.
Which,
I think a Navy SEAL, like, we might be a leader of the Navy SEAL,
I think
bro.
one commander could take down 100.
Just think of
100
David
those
Goggins
guys.
versus fucking all these Patriots.
'Cause
Yeah, but
how long does it take to fucking reload a
Guys
musket?
so we're assuming that the
minutes.
Commanders have the entire modern U.S. military at their disposal?
No, no,
or
no.
do I think they
Assuming-
fucking smoke
but
everyone?
we're talking-
because then that's totally
But
unfair.
they're both plural, Patriots and Commanders. So now I think the Commander is more
I know,
skilled
but
than the
one
Patriots.
is
Can you
Patriots
look up
fighters.
what the commanders technically represent, so we can make sure?
I'm going
imagine it's
Commanders,
like
man.
A U.S.
I'm going Commanders.
I think I'm gonna go Patriots because it's an
What, am I,
army
what,
versus.
what the fuck do you want me to Google here? What does the commander represent?
Yeah, it's a tough.
What kind of Google is that?
I don't know, man.
Can we just get the Commander? Come on,
Yeah.
think of just David Goggins.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
What?
Holy fuck!
What?
Adam Schefter, sources.
don't do this.
Sources.
Don't do
The Cleveland Browns have traded the second overall pick in the 2025 draft to the Dallas Cowboys for a package that includes
No way,
Dak
Michael.
Prescott in their first round.
No
pick in
fucking
2025.
way!
We just talked about
Wait,
it.
wait, hold. You're bullshitting.
I'm literally. I just read the tweet to you. I'm not. You think I wrote a tweet down for you? It's the rumor that we talked about the other day. It's actually happening. The Browns are the dumbest team in the history of the world.
Most
Oh my
Browns
God.
fucking shit. Hey,
my
Jerry Jones
God.
did something good.
My heart. My heart.
Jerry
my heart
Jones
goes-
did something good.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good move for the Cowboys for sure.
Wait,
Shador.
It's- you have to imagine, so they're
And
drafting
Deion-
Shador.
Oh my God, wait.
Shador.
And now Deion's gonna be the coach next year.
We just signed an
Well,
extension.
no,
though,
he
so
just
that
signed an
doesn't make
extension.
sense.
Fucking
No,
idiot.
dude. If you think Jerry Jones won't buy him out,
No, because he's arguably the highest paid
He would buy
coach
him
in
out, though.
college.
He would totally buy him out.
he would totally
Dude,
buy him
shit.
out.
Wait, can you read the tweet? Can you read
Yeah, the tweet is Adam Schefter, sources,
sources.
colon. The Cleveland Browns have traded the second overall pick in the 2025 draft to the Dallas Cowboys for a package that includes Dak Prescott and their first round pick in 2025.
What the fuck are the Browns Scott's doing?
Just kidding. April Fool's Day. Happy April Fools, everyone.
Fucking idiots. All right.
I realize now that I did that, like, I don't think I could have really fooled anyone because they know that this isn't a live recording, and so they're probably listening to this. Of like,
Yep.
I feel like I would have saw that in the news.
I
the
will
other
say
day.
though,
but I hope
however-
I got someone. Comment on the video if you got.
That's what.
But
hopefully, yeah.
just very quickly, we were talking about the NFL offseason. Like I haven't felt that palpitation all offseason.
Even just
and
faking
it just
it.
even just knowing that something was
Wait.
coming. I didn't know the timing. It was good.
What do you got up there?
Yeah, you got something that looks like breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Looks like Mike McCarthy.
So
with a brain.
Stanford.
Stanford.
Stanford. Hartford. All right.
We
So
gotta get going.
we got. All right. So we have New England in there. Good for them.
Wait, we confirmed that?
I picked New England.
I think
as
it's the
well.
Patriots as well.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to. Do you want to go the north or the west?
We went counterclock. We went clockwise. Let's go counterclockwise.
All right. Now we go to Adam.
The North.
God damn it. All right.
Hate it. Still hate it.
That's on.
Do it one more time. Just
The North.
that's better.
Keep going.
All right. We have the Vikings versus the Saints. I mean, a Saint
there's-
is not doing anything.
Yeah, no, it's a
Power of
Viking.
Christ.
Oh my God.
No, it's a Viking.
Yeah, no,
it's a
No,
Viking.
The power
Come on.
of Christ.
Come on,
It's
it's
the
a
Vikings,
Viking.
though.
Powerful. I mean, I'll take Vikings with their big ass ships.
We know this one. Give
The
me.
Colts or the Cardinals?
But move right along. Move right along.
Wait, but-
a fucking cardinal, Adam. Move along.
No,
Colts.
I agree.
Hey,
I agree.
hey,
What?
we
What?
got-
What?
I'm just asking for a clarification here.
On what?
When you think Colt, what are you thinking?
Horse.
But that's the issue with
Maybe
the
it's
Brown.
Colt McCoy.
It's horseshoe.
But we were
It's
talking-
the bottom of the fucking horse.
Okay, I'm still doming a cardinal with
Oh
a
yeah,
metal
Cardinal
horseshoe.
comes. I just got. Hey,
It just got
smell
easier.
your
though.
No,
body.
I agree.
Yeah.
It is the Colt. I'm just saying we had this issue with the Brown. We took the Brown literally. The Colt is the horseshoe. It is the bottom of it.
all right,
So what does that do?
Indianapolis.
Still an easy dub for a metal thing against a cardinal.
We don't have to take it solar. We can have fun with it. Like Pat said, Saints, the power of Christ. Oh,
Yeah.
you know. All right, next game, we have the Chargers versus the Jaguars.
Lightning strikes Jag.
Yeah,
Lightning,
that.
But does it? But
lightning,
Jag
but
can move.
lightning's not precise.
It's not precise. He's right. But wait, Jag can't kill lightning. Nope, over.
Yeah,
Done. Lightning. Here we
Lightning
go.
might
wait.
win it
Oh
all.
my
Oh
God.
my God. There's nothing.
Because
do
we're also
you-
imagining we're in a fight here. I'm just picturing the Chargers like Pikachu and can summon a thunderbolt whenever it feels and aim the thunderbolt. So the Chargers might go on a run.
Wait, they might be-
Yeah, they might win this all.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how you take down.
How
the
do you
light-
beat that?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough.
It's gonna be really tough.
see,
That-
this
that
is where we maybe needed the
Yeah.
commander.
that is a wagon.
We might have needed the commander for this,
Oh,
right?
what,
Inside
so
job
We
because
have weather controlling systems.
Yes,
in
it's
the
all
US
fabricated.
military. That's
Yeah.
what they say online.
You do that. All
QAnon,
right.
listen up.
We have the Packers versus the Panthers. A bunch of
Yeah, people that
cheese-
pack things into boxes or a panther.
Yeah, or cheese. Anyway,
Panthers.
the
that'll
Panther
be
ones.
easy. That'll be a panther. Thank
People
you.
that pack things into boxes.
Okay. I don't. Is that?
I don't know. Is that not what the Packers are?
Packers.
Let's look up origin of the Packers name real quick.
No, it's just. I mean,
Like, is it-
packing stuff? I don't know
If you're still listening or watching,
why.
Originates from their first sponsor, the Indian Packing Company, a meat packing plant. and the
No,
team was
you're done.
initially referred to as the
You're
You're
Packers.
done.
All right.
Better luck next year.
Vikings versus Colts. I'll still take the
Vikings.
Vikings.
The
Vikings.
Easy.
Take
the Vikings.
And then Chargers versus Panthers.
Chargers,
I mean,
to beat
It's the same
Jaguars,
spell.
the same matchup.
Yeah,
this
and
is-
it's a familiar matchup for the Chargers where they know
And again,
what to
this
do.
is
They
this
just
is the
did.
Chargers
the
over the
tactic.
Vikings. For
Yeah.
me.
Vikings,
Think of like
yeah.
a stormy sea and
Vikings
Vikings go
chart-
down.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
and this is where, because if the sea is normal and regulated,
hold
the
on.
Vikings
We
do
need
well.
to though add another clarification because theoretically, lightning will not consistently occur if the Vikings outride the storm. What
this
happens?
is also true.
Yeah, no, but okay, well,
Are we okay?
you
with the-
cannot. You like that. We could speed run this thing. It's gonna be borderline impossible to defeat the Chargers.
Well, that's why we have to factor in how long is the storm
But
lasting.
is the Chargers singular lightning bolt? Because they have one lightning bolt.
I'm taking the Chargers again.
Maybe this isn't the
I
spot,
don't.
but
Okay, wait. Can lightning strike the sea?
Yes, 100% yes. But it's also going to strike the ship.
It's gonna strike the ship.
The wooden,
strike the
the
ship.
sail, and it's going to light that.
Because
Ship
I don't know
on
if it can
fire.
strike the sea with electric.
it's got to be
It's
the
gonna
lightning
light the
bolt.
ship on
It's-
fire.
It's the
People
lightning
are gonna
bolt.
call me really dumb because it probably can light the.
It's also
I don't know.
wood.
Water's
It's wood.
conductive,
Yeah,
so
it's-
yes,
no,
it
that's
can-
I
a
just
tough.
realized that. Yeah,
That's tough. That's really tough.
All right, now we move to the West. All right, the Lions versus the Giants. What a fucking
Wait, I thought we were
matchup
going-
in round one.
I thought we were going
Oh wait, sorry.
counterclockwise. It's fine. Go to the West.
Yeah, it's too late now because
Yeah.
I got the Giants in an upset over the Lions here.
Yeah, Giants steps.
Giants
on
are Lion. I think Lions can be like just
Do you not
start
remember
picking
Woon?
at the legs.
No, but
Picking
do you
at the
remember
legs.
Woon Woon?
What?
Woon Woon.
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, come on. Woon Woon. He
basically-
took so many
yeah,
arrows.
He got
ran-
loaded up with about 200 arrows.
Yeah.
That guy was
Oh,
still
I guess
walking.
yeah, no, because I was watching Lord of the Rings and these fucking giants can
He's
just
throwing the
destroy
line.
anything.
You have to
taking
realize,
out.
like, basically,
Yeah.
the way I would explain this argument is who's going to win in a fight, you or a domestic cat?
Oh,
Good,
you eat the
good.
fucking shit
So
out of a
good.
cat. Yeah,
Imagine giant and lion, same
Yes.
exact
yeah,
matchup.
that's literally
basically.
like a kid.
Good.
Yeah, one
No,
good
Pat.
kick to its
Yeah,
dome.
giant,
that.
easy.
Don't need ChatGPT
all right,
for that one.
And now next
Could
one:
never come up with that analogy.
Ram versus Dolphin, land versus sea.
Yeah, see, this is
Where's the
this-
battle?
That's my point. That's
battles on the shore,
just because battles. Wait, why? Hold on, why?
not on the shore, but like there's like water and then there's land. And I don't know, maybe someone has to go in there.
Here's just follow me here. I think the ram becomes more impatient, tries to get a little bit in the water, takes out the dolphin, ends up drowning. That's how it loses.
That sounds good to me.
I see Ram drowning. I see Dolphin just
Dolphin's too smart.
hanging out.
At
yeah,
the location.
that's a good point about that. Hey, you guys won. Good job. All right, and now a Texans versus Jets. Just a dude from Texas or a fucking fighter jet.
It's a tough matchup for the Texans because I would have taken a guy from Texas over a lot of things here.
Yeah.
Gotta imagine he's strapped. Gotta imagine he's ready
But
to
if
roll.
you could take out a building, you're
But-
taking out a Texan.
And
well, we don't know if
Jesus
that's
Christ.
exactly what happened.
Jesus.
I'm just playing the ball where it lies, Pat.
Play the card.
Come on, no,
Play the
I'm not going to
card.
play a card. Just come on, man. The Jets beat the Texans because
Is
they're a
it
fighter
too,
jet.
is it too soon?
No, it's not too soon, but never forget. Come on.
I'm not forgetting. If
That's
anything,
someone from Florida right there, everybody. That is not someone from New York. Shows a lot. Shows a lot.
I mean, Texans, Florida.
One of Pat's favorite things is making people feel like shit for mentioning 9/11.
But Texans, Floridians.
More sensitive subject for
Texans,
for New
Floridians,
Yorkers.
kind of similar, if anything. So
I don't know.
Take us out.
I'll take the Jets to beat the
Yeah,
Texans.
I think a jet
too.
will beat a Tex. All right. Buffalo Bills versus the Dallas Cowboys. So Buffaloes or Cowboys? I think Cowboys reign Buffaloes.
do they?
Yeah, no, I mean, yes.
That's
That's
very
quite
much
literally what
in their job
ranchers do.
description.
Is
It's
is
not, they don't
ranching.
just do that to like they do it to like bulls, horse,
Like they quite literally
cattle.
own bison.
Yeah.
They own them, but they're not.
Okay, but if they
No,
wanted
but-
to, you just go, hey,
Do you, like what? Back
So
in the
we're
18
implying that they have the guns.
No, but yeah, back in the
Cowboys have guns.
1800s,
I'm just saying.
back in the 1800s, Cowboys quite literally eradicated the bison population, and like that caused Native
Okay,
Americans to have
fucking
nothing to
Nat
eat.
Geo
But, like,
Wild,
well, I'm just
rip
dropping
it.
some facts on you. Like
That's
the,
crazy. I
the
didn't know that.
Cowboys in the West are quite literally known for eradicating
All right.
the bison population
Fucking
of the
A+
American
student
Midwest.
here.
Sorry, you
That
guys
was-
don't
that
know
was great,
fucking
though.
history.
That was great.
No, that I have no rebuttal.
fantastic. All right. Giants versus Dolphins.
Okay, so now this gets really weird
When
again.
you get into the aquatic realm.
A giant. Pick up dolphin, body slam, boom, dead.
But they're
Like,
slow.
the Giants are gonna make a run here.
The Giants are going to make
The
a run.
Giants move on.
Like
Okay,
any
right.
object you give me, I'm just gonna pick it up and body slam.
No,
it.
I agree with that. I was
then-
yeah.
Referring
Jet-
to Game of Thrones as
yeah.
our point of reference for Giants, they are very overpowered.
They're so OP.
I was just hoping we would get to the Dolphins Jets matchup because that becomes a very fun conversation.
And I'm dropping torpedoes.
I think it's
No,
I
see,
think Giants
one
Jets
runs out
is
of
way
fuel,
more
one
fun.
doesn't.
yeah.
Giants Jets win. All right.
Giants still win.
Jets Cowboys.
Jets just drop a bomb.
All right, so now we have. Oh, don't
my
say
God.
drop a bomb.
Oh, I can't say bomb.
We got to
Maybe we can.
Oh, we could joke about 9/11, but I can't joke about a jet
It
dropping
wasn't a
bomb.
joke.
That's
It was a
quite literally
fucking
what it's paid to do.
objective thing to say.
All right, Giants Jets.
It's the Giant. The jet runs out of fuel. The jet runs out of
Dude,
fuel. And
dude.
go, what do
Okay,
you
let me
mean?
picture. Let me set a scene for you,
Is the-
Adam. Let me set a scene for you, Adam. We're in the ring. Like it's a you know, ever seen like Pokemon battles where it's like a big
Yes.
fighting
Yep,
ring?
yep,
so you
yep.
got the giant in the ring, and then a jet
Think of it
comes
in
in
New York City.
at 1,000 miles an hour and sends a tracking missile at the giant's head, and the head explodes and it's dead. How does
Good
the
point
giant
about
win?
the tracking missile.
Yeah.
How does the giant win?
So you want to know the issue is my brain was only being like, it's unfair to have the missiles. So the only way you kill is
look
by
up.
crashing.
Is the jet a fighter jet or just like a Boeing 787?
I mean, you really think we'd have a mascot of
Can
a
you
team?
look?
It's just like a commercial airliner?
Can you
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Did you
no,
not
like-
see
lot
Andrew
of
Schultz's
airports.
special? He was talking about naming your team after something historic.
What, Adam?
9/11. That was his joke, not mine.
Okay.
What are the...
Is it named after like a Boeing or a fighter jet?
It's a jet. If
What kind of
then they would be
fighter
the New York planes
What
if it was
are
a
the
commercial
New-
airliner
What-
or a New York jet.
type of plane are the New York Jets?
Here you go. Here's just
named
some
after?
mascot. That's a fighter jet. I don't know who made this picture,
No,
but it's a
no,
fighter
that-
jet.
How
No.
old of a fighter jet? Or is this update every
It's
year?
a whatever the
most
newest
modern?
one. The F like 18, I think that the U.S. military
I'll
just
take the
dropped
Jets. I'll
pictures
take the
of.
Jets, but in a very good battle.
Yeah.
Very good battle. Adam,
hang on.
thoughts?
Jets old logo.
Oh, okay. 2000s. This is an interesting one. There's something about a JetBlue and Jet collaboration. Does that mean it's just a
JetBlue's new though. It's
777?
not an old airline. I'll take the Jets, Adam.
I really think the Jets are. You guys are.
no.
got- a fighter jet.
Okay, but
Wait,
just-
a fighter jet can take out boats,
Almost anything.
houses.
But you have the
land,
missiles. Let's take
countries.
the missiles away. Take the missiles away.
What do you mean? Take the
That's
missiles
what
away.
fighter jets have.
Okay, let's
don't
make
know
the,
if it's a fighter
Let's
jet.
make the giant normal size then. A normal size person. If we're gonna take the missiles away from the jet,
That's a
just
huge
want-
utilization.
that's my advantage.
I just want the 8 seed back in. all
it's
right?
the jet.
Fuck. At some point, we're gonna need to fucking figure this out.
It's the jet.
All right. Eagles, Titans.
So we're about to have an 8 seed go on another run here because the Titans.
I think the Titans are about to go on a Cinderella. Not even a Cinderella.
The Titans are greater than gods, and I'm going to be another nerd again. In the annals
That's
of
exactly
Greek
what they are,
mythology,
yeah.
the Titans are the fathers of the Greek gods. So
Oh my
inherently
gosh.
speaking, the Titans are more
listening.
powerful
I am listening.
than Greek gods. And Jack, what do Greek gods control? One of them, Zeus, perhaps.
I think water.
Lightning.
Yeah?
No, but
Lightning.
Poseidon is the ocean, and
Oh my
Zeus controls lightning. And if the Titans birthed the gods, we might have an upset of lightning coming in the Final Four. But just sorry for the spoilers.
The Titans really could make a run here.
That's
I
for all
like
my
this for them.
that little nerd fest was for all my Percy Jackson fans out there.
Percy Jackson was fucking sick. I
Yeah,
remember
legendary,
that. Yeah.
legendary.
All right, next round.
Apologies,
Seahawks.
I'm so stuffy right now.
Good.
Just trying to
Good.
clear it up a
They'll
bit.
do
I
anything.
sound I sound
Dude,
nasally.
look, there's like stuff coming up right now. I don't know what the hell you just did, but all right, Seahawks, Bengals, Bengals.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right.
Seahawk also, like, I know they say they're Seahawks, they're seagulls.
Yeah.
If you're throwing the word sea in there, like, come on, you're a seagull.
You're just a fucking seagull pussy.
You're a bitch.
All right, big matchup. Wow, Buccaneers versus Bears.
Whoo! That is
This
fun.
one
Where
is
are we
unbelievable.
fighting? Where are we fighting?
It's
Because if the bear gets on the fucking ship, it's over.
It's over with. But I mean, like, 5 pirates
know.
with swords.
No, I'm taking a bear, dude.
I'm thinking Pirates on land against a couple Bears.
I'm taking the grizzly bears.
I'm taking the
here.
bear, dude.
Yeah.
A grizzly bear is fucking
A
ridiculous.
grizzly bear is one of the best fighters among the animal
Yes.
kingdom.
Yes.
but cannons.
But they
Swords.
can't. You know how slow
You gotta-
it is?
yeah,
They
A
you
gotta
bear
move?
comes just like here.
The odds of a cannonball connecting with a bear, I feel like, aren't very high.
What about
Also,
what
if-
about a bear just like charging on you? You go, oh,
Yeah, I don't
here,
think it's
pal.
taking. You're still. By the way, he's dead as fuck. The pirate who puts the sword in it, he's still dead.
yeah.
The bear's not
He
dying
might,
instantly
the
by a
bear
sword.
might die eventually, but that pirate is certainly also.
That bear
so you
takes
probably have
claws.
decapitation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right,
that bear,
we'll
that's-
go Chicago. We'll go Chicago. Thought that was a pretty good matchup though.
Definitely.
All right, and now
Raven.
another pirate type of matchup.
Yeah.
We got
Oh man, we could have pirates versus pirates. Can we go back and change it to the Buccaneers?
No.
Because then the Bears are going to beat the Raiders beat the Ravens.
the Ravens
Easily.
Raiders. The Raiders win.
And it's the same
right?
principle here.
Yeah, and then it's the same matchup that we get in the. Sweet
All right,
16
and now we
there.
have Titans, Bengals.
Move on.
In most cases, the Tiger would move on, but
Not
But
against
not in
the
this
Titans.
one.
not against
Not
the
We're
Titans.
setting up a
Titans.
matchup that needs to be
Yeah,
talked
also,
about.
an even deeper cut nerd fest. My brother watches it. Attack on Titan. It's an anime show.
Of course.
And the Titans are terrifying.
Oh, so they're like-
insert picture of Titan from Attack on Titan into this clip, and
Can you show
it
me?
is. It is. They are the most alarming looking creature I've ever seen on Earth. I think I watched 2 episodes at my brother's recommendation, and I was so off put by
the
these
Titans?
Titans that I
This
could not
person?
continue watching. Yeah, no, but that's like not even. Hang on, you got to see the season 1 things. They are. Whew.
that?
Yeah,
That's a Titan?
But you got to see its face, man. Like it's Attack on Titan.
That?
No, not that thing. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, just like that looking creature.
Well, you
with
have
like
the privacy screen on, Pat.
Oh, with all the
yeah,
all the
it's,
skins
it's
and
they're
everything?
scary
I
looking.
will say it's not exactly what I expected for a Titan, but
yeah, well, it's a
size
different type
seems
of Titans.
large.
Anyway, the Titan wins. The
All
Titan
right,
wins.
Bears versus Raiders. Another
It's the same
pirate
principle.
versus
It's the bear. It's the bear.
According
But
to our
it-
principles, it has to be
Is
the
the
bear.
bear tired at this point?
No, no,
Of
no.
fighting off all that.
No,
think it's
not
a
at
day
all.
off.
Not at all. Because it's plural.
they
Again,
definitely
there's
get a day
multiple
off.
bears.
Yeah. All right. Now we got Titans, Bears. I mean,
Again, we just
the Bears are a powerful creature, but,
But just if you're this is a Titan. This is an easy one. This
I'll
is
tell you, this Final Four is stacked.
This
Yeah,
is
no,
an
this Final
incredible
Four is
Final
hysterical
Four.
because it's some of the worst teams in football. We have the Jets,
Yeah.
the Patriots, the Titans, and then
the
the Chargers are
Chargers.
good. But
All right.
that's funny.
So,
On the
question
left-
for you,
Yeah.
because I there's a conversation that I want to have prior to it being a Chargers Titans matchup.
Okay.
That it feels like is coming. Do we
might be.
reseed this motherfucker?
no, it's a bracket.
That's not how a
You don't
bracket
reseed
goes,
them.
Adam.
But it's not about how it goes. I want the Jet versus Charger fucking conversation.
Okay, yeah, that conversation will be fun. The Charger could take out the Jet. If it connects with the Jet,
Yeah, if
shuts
it
down
connects with
its
the Jet, it's
system.
cooked.
But the
shuts down
Jet
its
flies
system.
higher than the weather, than the
Fair,
clouds.
fair.
But it's at some point, if you're that high up, I don't know.
No,
Anyway, it's not
that's
a
not how
matchup
it
we're gonna
works.
get to discuss.
But
That's,
that's
uh,
not how it works.
That is how a bracket works, actually.
No,
That's
I'm
exactly
saying
how
the
it works.
Charger Jet. That's not how it works.
Yeah, sure.
The Jet flies higher than the Lightning.
Well, you
Jet
don't know
wins.
that. Yeah.
No, you do know that.
Well,
But
I
how
mean,
does
what
this
if the Jet's flying
outlast
low?
nature?
What if the Jet's flying low that day?
It's
The
not.
jet
The
would
point
just
is it
run
can
out-
fly higher.
Adam, the jet would just run out of fuel.
Oh, so now you want to use that principle.
All right, Patriots, Chargers.
Patriots, Chargers. I mean, it's the Chargers.
Again, it's the Chargers. Yeah.
Chargers. This is an easy one, by the way.
Yeah, this one's
That's
easy.
an easy
And
one.
then
the Patriots had a cupcake run.
Let's
to the Final Four.
congratulate Justin Herbert for finally getting somewhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's in a
proud of you,
championship
man.
game.
Congrats.
Good for Herbert.
All right, now, I mean, these are probably the two. I mean, they're incredible.
Yeah.
Jets versus Titans. Make a case.
It's a hard case to make. Like the Jets, I am assuming we are dealing with the most modern fighter jet within the U.S. Air Force.
Can that kill supernatural force?
Probably not.
I don't think it can.
Again, I think like
How do you take down a Titan?
Yeah, you really don't. In Percy Jackson, it took a combination of demigods, full-blown gods, and a whole lot of luck
And we
and
don't-
superstition.
we just have a jet.
And we're just dealing with a fighter jet.
I mean,
I think it's gotta
Adam
be
at
the
that
Titan.
point, right?
No, like, I agree, but just...
It's got to be the Titan.
And now we have Chargers, Titans in the final.
So I spoiled my case for the Titans in round one here, but Titan, father of Zeus. That Kronos is the father of Zeus. Zeus is the god of the sky, thus controlling lightning. However, given that chain of command, the Titan is above the lightning. So I'm going to go with the
But
Titan
do they
here.
disobey the chain of command and say,
game,
"Fuck
set,
you"?
match. Game, set, match. Cam Ward rewrites fucking history.
Yeah, wow.
Cam Ward. We're allowed to talk
Congrats.
about Jaden Daniels. What did he do with the Commanders
Talk
as a
about a
rookie?
turnaround.
Congrats
Cam
to the
Ward.
Titans.
Look
The
at them.
Titans just won it all, baby.
The Calvin Ridley Cam Ward connection was spectacular.
It's the best connection since Brady and Gronk, man.
Oh,
Cam
my
Ward
God.
and Calvin
Unbelievable
Ridley.
stuff.
Look at that.
Unbelievable.
Look
Shout
at
out
that.
the Titans.
history, man.
That was fun.
That was dumb.
We got into a very big screaming match in our meeting right as we interrupted this one downstairs.
Yeah, that was fun.
People have opinions, so I'm excited to see what the followers
I think
think
it
of
should
this
be a
one.
fun one.
This is a good,
I wonder if we thought of it
14,000 view video.
No, it's gonna,
last time you said that.
Yeah, well, set the
crush,
bar
man.
super
It's
low.
gonna crush.
There you go.
What else
Yeah.
we got? Anything?
I don't think so. I mean,
think
like
that's
you
really
said,
all
there's
we got,
really
right?
not any football shit to talk about. March Madness, who do you guys want to win?
Florida, because Quinn Cook said it.
Yeah, I guess I want to say Florida.
I got Florida winning it in a bracket that I can win.
Yeah.
I feel a little bad as the family bracket. And I joined in. I was like, I will probably win.
What's
Because
the
it was
prize?
against,
I'm
$200.
I'm second to last in my family one.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I went very chalk, and it was the right move this year.
Good.
Yeah.
Also, a little gamesmanship. It's a bunch of New Yorkers, so I had St. John's losing in the round of 32. So that really catapulted me to the top.
Nice.
Thoughts on this March Madness? Just like, did you guys like it, hate it, excited?
I mean, look, for me, I think, look, March Madness is more fun than the NBA, right?
Yeah,
like,
undoubtedly.
hands down.
Obviously.
So, like, having that level of excitement in this sports world where there's nothing happening in the NFL, for me, who doesn't give a shit about baseball, like, it's been great. But I think from a standpoint of, like, 1-1-1-1, like I was reading, obviously hasn't happened since 2008. Like, but theoretically, isn't that what's supposed to happen?
I love
Yeah,
it.
I
I
think
think we're
the
going to have the
final
best game
teams.
possible.
Yeah.
I think the Final Fours are going to be unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, the Final Four and the championship game are really
I
good.
really hope they are as good of games as I'm anticipating. Like, I expect buzzer beaters. I expect last second.
It's not going to happen.
plays.
One of them is going to blow out a team. is
Yeah,
my
probably.
opinion.
It'll probably be a blowout.
It'll
Houston
probably-
looked fucking sick, man. Their
Houston,
defense
dude,
is
they can hit
unreal.
shots, they can play
Dude,
defense.
Duke
like-
Houston's going to be fun.
Duke Houston. Dude,
Oh my
Duke's
God.
so good. Florida's so good. Auburn's so good. They're all. Rizzo dropped that stat. These four teams are four of the best 10 teams ever, according to Ken Pom.
yeah.
These
crazy.
four this year.
So it's Florida 2.5 right now, favored by 2.5. You think they cover that against Auburn?
Yeah,
I think Florida wins that
I think
game.
they
Yeah.
win. I think it's going to be Florida Duke.
What's the Duke Houston spread? Same. I think
Duke
it's Duke
minus
Houston.
4.5
Wow. I might take Houston plus 4.5. I think
I
that
might
game's
take
gonna be
Duke
close.
to cover.
I like the
and
under in
think-
that game in general.
You know, I think like if you could easily take both teams to cover.
Yeah.
Like there's no shot you can't. But then
be
again,
fun.
if it's Florida Auburn, you might as well take Auburn outright. So, but that's all we got.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have to record early again this
tired.
week.
When do you leave?
Oh, me? Sorry, Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're out
Record-
Thursday.
Me? Yeah, it's record Wednesday. Well, if Jack's gone Thursday, I'm gone Thursday. It's record Wednesday.
Can't wait for you fuckers to have to deal with me in Everest. You better figure your shit out.
Dude, you're going to be
gonna
gone
be-
for a month.
We're gonna take
You're
it.
gone for 3 weeks.
He's calling me Mr. PTO.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah. You want me to just go on a vacation in Nepal, or you want me to run the fucking thing?
I mean, you're going on to run a marathon. It's insane. It's cool.
Feeling good, man.
I'm still
Yeah.
nervous for you.
That's insane.
Feeling good. Feeling strong. All right, that's all we got. We will see you on Friday. Love you.
Happy April
Bye.
Fool's Day.